Okay, so we're going to try to find how to convert radians into degrees. To do that, we got to think about the definition of radians. So the definition of a radian deals with a circle. It is exactly the rotation needed. So how far do I have to rotate inside here? Sorry about that. Inside here to get one radius arc length out there. Okay, that would be 1 radian. If that is 1 radian, then you also know that the whole distance around the circle would be 2 pi radian, because there are 2 pi radiuses, or radii. There are 2 pi radii around the circle. So 2 pi radian is 360 degrees. Okay, that's sort of awkward, so let's take the 2 out. That means that pi radians is 180 degrees. That is what we can use to convert. We can use this to convert, for example, let's try doing this with a radian. So how about 2 radians? If we want to convert 2 radians, then we're going to multiply 2 by, let's see, pi should be at the bottom, 180 should be at the top, so that the 2 and the pi both in radians, so that they cancel. So this would be 360 over pi degrees. That's sort of awkward. If you do it right, that's about 115 degrees if you were to divide it out. Okay, usually we use nicer measurements, so how about 1/3 pi? Well, 1/3 pi radians would be converted the same way. Let's stick pi in the top, so pi over 3 times, to convert to radians we'll have to cancel the pi, so pi goes in the bottom, 180 is going to go into the top. That's going to allow me to cancel those pi's. So let's cancel pi here and cancel pi there, and you get 180 divided by 3, that is 60 degrees. So 1/3 pi is exactly 60 degrees. Let's go the other way. So what if I had 90 degrees? Well, 90 degrees would be converted using the same kind of trick, but we've got to go the other way. So 90 degrees, then in the bottom, 180 degrees. That means in the top, you will get pi. So pi goes in the top here. The degrees are going to cancel. So this should be 90 over 180. That is exactly 1/2 pi radians. Usually we write that with a pi over 2. That looks better. Let's do one more. So pi over 2 radians is 90 degrees. How about 225 degrees? 225 degrees is going to be 225 times, and again we're going to put pi in the top, 180 in the bottom, and now the trick becomes, how do you work with 225 over 180? Because 225 over 180 pi is sort of awkward. So after a while you'll know that this is actually 5 pi over 4. So we need to work with the unit circle a bunch. Thank you.